The Fiat 500X is categorized as a subcompact SUV, but users have complained that it has very little space. Inconveniently, users of the 2016 Fiat 500X have also been complaining a lot about electrical and mechanical problems with this vehicle. Because of this, Fiat has only sold 12,599 examples of the 500X, according to the NHTSA report, and there have been 117 complaints filed about it. As the Fiat competes with vehicles like the Buick Encore, Honda HR-V, and Mazda CX-3 that have all, in comparison, managed to reach more customers, things become even more difficult for the Fiat. If you like this car and want to buy a used one on the market, please watch this video to know what issues does Fiat 500X have. And just before we start, please make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Engine cooling. Some model years' cooling fans have been reported to be defective, which can cause the engine to overheat and flashing warning lights. It was discovered that Fiat does not possess the required replacement component and has not yet started a recall. Engine faults. Users reported feeling a strong shaking while the car was idling, which was attributed to the engine's ineffective heating. Dealers suggested changing the engine mounts, but this did not resolve the problem. Lighting. The rear blinkers and parking lights were discovered to frequently blow out, necessitating frequent bulb replacement. The dealers were unable to identify the cause or origin of the problem. Battery. It is frequently observed in the 500X that the radio and other equipment shut off, making it difficult for the driver to drive without incident. The weak battery that wasn't receiving enough charge from the alternator while driving has been determined to be the root cause of the electrical shutdown. Brakes. Owners have reported that the brakes occasionally lock up and squeal when applied. Dealers replace the brake pads and clean the excess sealant from the front brake caliper adapters. Door handle. The door and trunk handles were discovered to be of inferior quality, breaking into the hand when the user attempted to open the door. Seatbelt. The seatbelt buckle had to be replaced by several users because they kept forgetting to fasten, creating a serious safety hazard. Dealers claimed that some vehicles had a defective buckle that prevented the latch from working. Fire. Users have reported that their cars have caught fire while they were parked and that they smelled burning before doing so. Both the insurance provider and Fiat were unable to determine the cause or reason for the car's total destruction. Transmission. Many users reported that the transmission would hesitate to change into other gears while driving and would occasionally shift to neutral. It was discovered that the torque converter's defective needle bearing, which makes the transmission make strange noises while driving, is the root of this problem. Wiring. The car's electronics malfunctioned due to faulty wiring, going into limp mode with warning lights flashing on the console. Warning light. The dealers immediately fixed the constant check engine light and drive mode unavailable warnings by performing a quick system reset. Recalls. There is only one recall related to the 2016 Fiat 500X. Unexpectedly, the transmission could go into neutral. The transmission sensor clusters in the wire harness may not have enough crimped, which could result in an unexpected shift into neutral. If required, the transaxle range sensor wire harness will be replaced along with the powertrain control module. Should you buy? The 2016 Fiat 500X is a subcompact SUV that does not promise to be very reliable, and maintaining one of these costs more money and effort than owning, say, a Honda. Due to the low sales of this model, Fiat hasn't been eager to fix all of its problems through recalls, which is undoubtedly a safety hazard for the customers. The Fiat 500X is a good car in many ways, but when the competition offers a better value, it makes sense to choose a different vehicle. Additionally, Fiat's failure to source the parts required to resolve the heating problem should serve as a warning to steer clear of this car. Instead, we advise you to look at the 2016 Buick Encore or the 2016 Honda HR-V, both of which feel safer and more dependable.